Hi everyone, welcome to Snippets and Scraps. If you are new here, then welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, then welcome back. This is my second video after a long break. If you have not watched the first one, do check it out. It's my 2025 lineup. And yeah, so today I thought that I'm going to show you this journal that I'm using in 2025, which is like a more miscellaneous kind of a journal. It's a fun journal. There's no rule to it. I'm just adding whatever I feel like, and it's very haphazard in that way, because if an idea comes, I just put it in. So it's not like a linear progression. So all the different sections are kind of mixed. So there is like a book section, there's something else in between, then I go back to books. So it's like a mix of everything, but I'm really enjoying it, and I thought that maybe I can share it with you and give you some ideas if you're looking for any, or if not, I hope you enjoy this video anyway. So first things first, I have to say that I own a lot of leather covers. I mean, it's not a lot because some of the people in this community do own quite a lot, so I still feel that I have quite a lot, so I plan to rotate my covers. So currently I am using this Elysian Paper week size cover with this, I don't know what kind of closure this is. It's just, you just pull it out like this. I think it's button closure, probably not. Oh, it's a nip closure, I think, yes. So this is in black. I'm not sure the exact name of the leather, but it is black, and I just have a little pop of gray in here. So everything else is the same black leather. I really like it, and I think she makes one of the best covers in this community. So I did mention in my the 2025 lineup video that I made that this is a Phelps Designs Weeks cover, if I can pull it out. Yeah, so this is a Phelps Designs Weeks cover. So she has some blank monthlies at the beginning, and rest is all blank grid pages. The pages are not numbered, but it doesn't make much of a difference. If I want to, I could add like an index and add page numbers, but I do not plan to do anything of that sort, because it's not like a book that I want to that I have to kind of reference frequently. It's just a journal that I'm going to fill up, and at the end of the year I'm probably going to just archive it. So currently I am using a clear cover again from Phelps Designs to just protect the notebook. So let's go through the pages one by one. So these are the end pages, and there are little specks here. It's not dirty, it's the design. So I've not done much here. I've added a couple of stickers. These are from Designingliefde. I'm not sure how that is pronounced. It's German, I think, the word, but the shop is UK based. I will link all the names in the description box below if you're interested. And then I have these full page stickers again from the same shop. She makes these for Hobonichi Weeks, but this is like the same size, so I've stuck them to one of the monthly pages. So because there are so many monthly pages and I'm not using this as a planner, I had to find a way of using those pages. Initially I wasn't really sure, so this was one of the ways that I thought I'll use them. So I've covered the first monthly pages, monthly spread, with full page stickers. So I do not have any plans for this calendar. It's just there for decoration. Here I'm thinking that I'm gonna use like character sticker or any sticker that best reflects my month. So here I have this character sticker from Salam Creative. So it's a mother and a child who is throwing tantrums, and that kind of reflects my life at the moment. My son turned 2 in December, and he's like entered his terrible 2s, and it's just hit us really hard. And yeah, it's really difficult. I now understand what they mean by, you know, the terrible 2s, or the toddlerosaurus rex. So he's definitely a toddlerosaurus rex at this moment, and yeah, it's been hard. So that's the idea behind this page. Then, like I said, initially I had no idea how I'm going to use the blank monthly spreads, so I used this beautiful vellum from Kolour Cafe. I thought I'll write something like 2025 or word of the year or something, but I ended up not doing anything because the vellum itself is just so beautiful. So I have left it here. It's just like a dashboard of sorts. Then for the rest of the monthly pages, what I decided to do is add some bingo pages. Now there are different bingo pages from all different spheres, you could say, of my life. So for example, the first one is a book bingo. There are 2 book bingos, so hence I've added this one here. So this one is tropes. So for example, enemies to lovers, redemption arc, you know, friends to lovers, and all of that. So the plan is to just tick them off as and when I read them. I do not intend to read books just to check these off. The idea is that I will read the books that I want, and if they kind of fit into any of these tropes, then I'm gonna just check them off. This is just fun. This is not like a list of things that I want to do this year. It's just, like I said, for fun and just to use up the monthly pages. But I ended up liking what I have done with these pages. So this one, like I said, this is book bingo 1, which is tropes. Then I have book bingo 2. These are genres. So I have added quite a few different genres. I'm probably not going to read all of them this year, but and some of the books are going to fall in possibly 2 different genres. So for example, I do plan to sort of reread the Ekotar series. So that is romantasy, and that is also smart. So you know how it goes. Then I have a self-care bingo. So here I have put some things that I want to do this year, but also things that are going to challenge me a little bit. But I may not, again, end up doing all of these, but these are things that I want to keep in mind when I'm living my life this year. So we put that here. Then I have a Scotland bingo. This one is basically places that I want to visit in Scotland or things that I want to do here. I will do like a life update video soon where I'll take you through what has been happening in my life. And but basically we are in the UK until the end of June. Most likely we will leave, and if we don't, if we renew our visa, or if the stay extends, I'll definitely share with you here. But as of now, we're probably leaving at the end of June. So I thought this is the best time to make this and make sure that I do all the things and visit all the places that I want to, that I've been wanting to ever since I moved to Scotland. As you can see, there are some blank pages because I keep seeing these Instagram reels or YouTube shorts showing places to visit in Scotland. So I've kept some blank boxes so that I can put them in as and when I come across some interesting place. Then I have a food bingo. This is again a mix of cuisines and restaurants that I like or want to try. So it's kind of a mix of that. And then I have a travel bingo. This is also a mix of places that I want to visit in terms of type, for example, beach or hills. Then I also have places that I want to travel in terms of a city or an exact place like the Warner Brothers Studios. So yeah. Then I have a stationery bingo. This is, again, there are blank spots. I'm going to fill them up as and when I get some ideas. But this is more like a mix of things that I want to purchase. things that I want to do. For example, attend a pen show if possible, attend a stationery fest if possible. And also like buy a new A6 size cover, or those sort of things. Again, this is journal bingo. This is slightly different. This is essentially things that I want to do in my journal. I don't know how else to explain it. For example, use watercolor, or finish a journal, or finish a journal insert. So I kept them two different, because journal insert is really easy to finish, but a journal like this, which is really thick, is not as easy. Again, I've added something like journal about a trip, journal about a person, journal about a film or TV show. So yeah, I will again fill this up as and when I get some ideas. So that's like the end of the bingo section, and here I have my vision board, which is on the right hand side. I've created this on Canva, added things that I want to focus on this year, and on the left hand side I've used different stickers. These are actually all different stickers. Again, these are things that I want to focus on this year. So this is kind of the vision board and inspiration for 2025 and all of that in one spread. Then I have my 2025 Techo Kaigi. So I have listed all the journals and planners that I started off with in 2025. So obviously, like most of the people in this community, I tend to hop around, use new planners, use new notebooks, journals. So this will kind of give me an idea of where I started off. So so I thought I'll do that. I've added stickers. I've tried to use stickers that look like the journal I'm using, but they're not always the case. Then I have my 100. I never thought that I would use my 100, but in 2024 I used one and I liked it, so I thought why not add it here. Although I say it's kind of everything, the things that are happening with me, with the world. I'm just gonna jot them down here. Next, I have my monthly memories. So here the idea is to capture my month at a glimpse, not at a glimpse, like in small snippets. So I will write all the main events that have happened in the month, or anything that I want to remember. I still have to finish it off, but yeah, that's the general idea. I've already created the spreads for all the different months. I'll quickly flip through them. For most of the writing, because there are already a lot of stickers here, so I have used a stencil to write in the months. Most of the stickers are from Kolour Cafe. I subscribed to her kits, the monthly kits, last year, so I have a lot of leftovers, so I have used them. So that's the monthly memories. Then I have 2025 favorites. This is probably something that I will be able to fill up towards the end of the year, but here I plan to capture, for example, my favorite book, favorite travel destination, favorite restaurant that I visited, favorite TV show. So yeah, that's the idea. Next, I have my 2025 in photos. This one and also my 100 list, they were both in my sterling ink and one vertical last year, but I moved them here. Although I'm still using that planner or journal, but I'm still kind of deciding where to put what things. So this one ended up here. So the idea is to just add like a collage of the main events or things that happened from the month. This is like similar to my monthly memories, but this one is just in photos. So again, I've already kind of created the spreads. These are from the Coffee Monsterz Co. Then I have books read. Here I'm just listing all the books that I'm reading this year, and I've listed them by month. So in January I read 4 books. In February I've just completed 1 so far, and so I will just list them down as and when I finish them. Then I have seasons in photos. I plan to add 4 photographs of the different seasons. photographs here would be of nature. I want to be more mindful, of the seasons, and especially because till the point I am in Scotland, there are like distinct seasons here, unlike in the subtropics in India, for example. We do not have distinct seasons. So currently it's winter, and I want to like capture nature as it is in that particular season. So I will create like a collage similar to this and put it here. So at the end of winter, I'm gonna just look back and make a collage of all the different photos that I've taken of nature at the time. And I'll do winter, spring, summer, autumn. Then there's no cover page for this section. Basically, photographs of myself and my son and my husband at the beginning of the year and at the end of the year. The next section is playlist. I have not been listening to a lot of new songs. I think I'm just stuck in the 90s, and I do like a little bit of the 80s and the 2000s, but I don't listen to a lot of new songs. But this year I want to, so I'm gonna just record all the new songs that I've listened to and liked this year. So far, I have really been enjoying Chapel Roan, and I think she is really unique. Her music is really, captivating. So I'm just gonna write out all the songs that I liked from this year, or songs that I've been listening to this year, but the new songs, not the old ones that I keep going back to all the time. Then I have movies and shows. Again, I just prefer reading, so I do not watch a lot of shows or movies in general. So the ones that I watch, I'm just going to list them down here. I've only watched one movie this year, and it was Beetlejuice, and this one I watched on our travel back from India, on board the Air India flight that we took. So that's the only one that I've watched, and that's the idea. The next is my books review. It's not exactly review. I do like to write down the quotes that I liked from each book that I've read. So along with the quotes, I've also written kind of a summary. I'm not big into writing reviews. Maybe add a line here of how I felt about the writing or the book, but I don't go much into detail about what it made me feel, or it's a very personal thing. I don't like writing that down. But if I feel like very strongly about a book, I will definitely do that. But for now, the 4 books that I've read have not affected me in a way that I would like to go deep down into how it made me feel, what the tropes are, and all of that. These are mostly like fantasy books anyway. But yeah, I have just written a little bit about each book and then some quotes for the 4 books that I've read so far this year. And then I have read Onyx Storm in February, so I'm going to write something about it here as well. So that's it for now. I do have some more ideas that I want to incorporate into this journal, but what I'm debating at the moment is, should I keep all the books together? If yes, then how many pages should I leave for that, or should I just continue the rest of the sections that I have in mind, and then as and when I read another book, maybe I'll just wait till I've read a few books and then write about them. If not, it's really difficult to kind of gauge how many books I'm gonna read. I can probably leave 100 pages. Anyway, that's a debate that I'm having at the moment with myself, and hence the rest of the notebook is empty. But I do have some more ideas that I want to add to this notebook. So I will probably make a part 2 at some point, and also start filling the things up. So maybe I can do like a flip tour as well at some point and show you how is it going, how I'm enjoying it. So yeah, I hope you liked this video, and if you have any questions about this journal, please do let me know. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and you liked the ideas that I put in here. If yes, do let me know which one is your favorite spread from this journal. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.